Yo. It's Mr. Waste Money on Clothes, not on VC, y'all. And this is my first official video. And yes, we're talking about 2K25. Alright. So before we even get into that, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100% with y'all. I know what I'm talking about, alright? I'm not the best player in the world, no. But I've been playing this game for some years, alright? Alright, it dates back to damn near NBA 2K4, but I don't got proof. What I do got proof is I played 2K9. Alright, I give y'all a little backstory. I played 2K9. 2K9, I only played it in maybe 2011, maybe because 2010, 2011, only because that shit was on sale. It was used. Alright, I think that's a big thing we gotta first address. You know what I'm saying? My first 2K was 2K9. Alright, and we was playing Blacktop. We was playing Play Now. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't playing online because, I ain't have gold yet. I ain't really enjoy that Xbox Live online experience yet. You know what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, my experience in the beginning wasn't all that. However, I started playing the game heavy once 2K11 came out. Now, people starts to argue, feel me? I'm showing y'all proof at the same time. Look at the screenshots. You feel what I'm saying? 2K11. First thing that came out was my career for me. You know what I'm saying? I missed out on 2K10. It came out in 2K10. You do your research. You feel me? It came out in 2K10. 2K11, I played my career all day, every day. Had the agent talking to me. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my most and first heavily played basketball games ever. You know what I'm saying? And I had my own Xbox at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I was on that. You know what I'm saying? You had the whole Michael Jordan, the intro. You know what I'm saying? The game was good. You know what I'm saying? Transition 2K12. I played heavy of that. 2K12, that was pretty mediocre, but it was still enjoyable. This was during like the lockout season, if I'm not mistaken, and they took out a lot of the key features like Blacktop. You know what I'm saying? But we still have my career. They had the my career online. I did not play the crew, by the way. I know I'm backtracking a little bit. I did not play the crew because I ain't have that much friends. I probably had 1-2 friends online for real, and I ain't really get into it. You know what I'm saying? 2K12, they had you buy this was a year where DLCs was crazy, so they had you buy like an extended bundle. So this might be like right what before 2K became money hungry. All right, and this is going to be a huge topic of why this game is the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, we hop into 2K13 now. Arguably my favorite 2K. Right, it's up there with 2K15 and 16 for me. All right, I know I've been doing my research. A lot of people will sit here and say 17, 19, 20 is their favorite 2K, is their best 2K. I don't know. I beg to differ. You know what I'm saying? I came from a different generation of 2K, especially way it's going. 2K13 specifically. All right, I didn't get that until like Christmas time. So when the game officially came out, I was on YouTube. I was going crazy, and I think Hurricane Sandy, if I'm not mistaken, was going on at the same time. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. I was watching YouTube, and this is when I feel like the 2K community started to really show itself. You know what I'm saying? If I was watching Chris Move, D-Man, Shakedown, and there's one that fell off. I can't remember the name on the top of my head. He used to wear glasses, and I think he went homeless. Y'all know his name. You feel me? Y'all do y'all research. But that was when I really started to play online heavy. All right, I was playing that 3v3 Micro Blacktop. You know what I'm saying? They reintroduced it that year, and I was playing that heavy. My career, I had one build, I believe, and I was playing that heavy. Duncan was OP, unblockable dunks. Wouldn't say it's the best 2K in terms of gameplay. Of course not. It definitely isn't. However, it is one of my favorites. But not to carry that on too long, 2K14 comes along. You know what I'm saying? 2K14 now. That was a game breaker. You know what I'm saying? Back to 2K13, I don't know why, but when I go to my achievements, there's no recollection on Xbox of 2K13. I'ma just assume it's Xbox 360 2K14, even though I never played a lick of Xbox 360 2K14, not even like a minute of it, and I didn't buy it, and I literally cried because my man was on 2K14 Xbox 360. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't on it. But that's past the subject. 2K14 Xbox One came out because I got the Xbox One on Christmas. All right. NBA 2K14, this is when the game changed completely, all right? This is when they introduced Park for the first time, all right? And I'm only saying all of this so y'all don't sit here and tell me that I'm a casual, I don't know about nothing about 2K, I have no respect on 2K. However, y'all sit here and listening to people that's going to sit here and tell you that 2K25 is the best game ever that came out from TikTok. They go to the community day and they're sucking them dry. They suck Ronnie dry because they went to the community day. All right, certain creators you do not listen to, and I'm showing y'all my credibility, saying that I'm not here to get my dick sucked or suck up Ronnie's dick or Mike Wings. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here begging for a logo. You know what I'm saying? There's creators out here begging for a logo, saying certain shit, and that's why I feel like something wrong with the community. But before we get off track, feel me? 2K14 came out. Boom! It was a banger at the time. Graphics was crazy, and I don't think the graphics have ever excelled since 2K14. Let's be honest. From 2K13, from 2K14 next gen at the time, there was monumental. You know, I had people coming over asking if this was an actual NBA going on. You know what I'm saying? And this was on the Xbox One. I'm talking about the VCR Xbox One. You feel what I'm saying? Anyways, not to go crazy. This is when they introduced Park. Dunks are now blockable. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, this is when the community, I felt like, really excelled. We had straight on dunk contests in the park. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't give a fuck about records. No one's seen records, all right? And this is viable, all right? Look, no one gave a fuck about your record. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one try hard. I don't remember any sweats on 2K14. I don't remember any comp teams on 2K14, all right? This even goes back to 2K13. You know what I'm saying? 2K11, yeah, there was leaderboards for the crew and stuff like that, but I ain't played, so I can't speak too much on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that much of an old head. But 2K14, maybe because of my age, we was not sweating. You know what I'm saying? Like, my team might have been the sweatiest game on it. You know what I'm saying? Getting your team up. You know what I'm saying? Getting them cards. And mind you, this was the years I was playing my team. I haven't played my team since maybe 2K16. But anyways, we go on to 15, and this is why 15 is one of my favorites. Feel me? KD comes on the cover. You know what I'm saying? I think this 2K comes out in like maybe October. This game was fun as fuck. You grinded your badges, right? Feel me? I remember the whole time where the badges would pop up. You grinded badges. I think it was like the introduction of badges. 2K14, I believe you bought your badges, if I'm not mistaken. And my bad if it went low a little bit. But 2K15 badges was amazing. Introduction. Before the whole demigod glitch, the meta was 7 foot small forwards. And I know that might trigger some people. Might be coming off the game and be like, this shit is unrealistic. But be honest, it was fun. This is when they first introduced the rep. You know, niggas was actually grinding on 2K for rep now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had a reason to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Now, that whole introduction was amazing. I was playing against rookies. You know, I resetted my rep 3 times. Not because I didn't care about rep, but I treated it like it was prestige. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to hit superstar in every rep. I had friends that was, well, I wouldn't say superstar, but legend in every park. And I did that. I hit legend in every park. I hit legend in Rivet. I hit legend in Sunset. And I hit legend on Old Town. Right? That was the first time affiliations was a thing. You know what I'm saying? And the whole part where affiliations gave you boosts. But I don't want to go on the whole rant in 2K15 because at the end of the day, they incorporated this in 2K16. You know what I'm saying? 2K16 now. Probably, gameplay wise, the best 2K. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might disagree, but I generally believe 2K16 might have been the best. I mean, I don't think there was stamina like 2K15 and 2K16. The defense was way better than 16 than it was in 15. All right, I'm just making, well, not necessarily arguable, but this is straight up facts. 2K16 had better defense than 2K15, and I think that was a downfall of 2K15. I think that's why 2K15 was so fun, is because there was no defense. But that was besides the fact. I can't even speak no more. 2K16 was fun because you had your inside, your balance, and your outside builds. Not that different, you know what I'm saying? 2K15, you could have came on the park with any 99, you know what I'm saying? That's why them 7-3 centers, them demigods was so OP, and everyone could get a badge, right? 2K16 was the same thing. Everyone could get the same badge. Everyone could get their badges, you know what I'm saying? There's no much badge restriction, you know what I'm saying? There was comp, right, to 2K16 and 15. Like, let's keep that a buck. You know, you had your ante up, you had your stage, there was comp, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had your rec. You had niggas trying to drop 100, 150 in the rec. You know what I'm saying? 2K16, They took out Breck, if I'm not mistaken. Fact check me. You know what I'm saying? And I think they implemented Pro-Am, and that's when they started this whole Pro-Am thing. You know what I'm saying? 16, they reintroduced Rep. You know what I'm saying? I think extended it to, I believe, Superstar or Legend. Yeah, it was still Legend, but I think that they added Legend 5. Legend 5 was amazing. All right, cool. I had Legend 2 on 2K16. I played it heavy. You see the hours I played. You see how much time I put into it. You know what I'm saying? No, a lot. You're not seeing it. I forgot Xbox got some weird features. So before 2K18, there's no regulation of times played. But I would sit here and let this be known. I probably have more than 70 days played on this game out of the 365. I played this game the most, maybe arguably close to 2K17, only because of all the stuff that came out with this game. You had the mascot glitch, all that. But not to go too crazy and glaze up 2K16, let's hop into 2K17. 2K17, arguably the best dribbling 2K has ever had. All right, not even though I'll keep it a buck. If you watch this little Chalk DF clip, and he's not DF anymore. I need to stop calling him DF. But if you watch this Chalk clip, right? Top Rep in one of the 2Ks. All right, I don't have it right here, but you're gonna see on the screen. Anyways.
Oh, please watch the video, please. Like, this video.
I mean, dog, he just invisible chested into a white fade off Rip.
I'm telling y'all.
He didn't even green it.
Please watch the video.
He shot a white into a green animation. But y'all gotta stop with this. This game was fun though. No, you suck at 2K, so this game was cool for you because you don't have to time a shot.
He was getting whores. Like, this nigga was getting whores.
He has not timed one jumper, by the way.
So I'm like, yo, alright, the back. Watch this. I can't believe I hit that spot up though. So I'm like, yo, alright, the back. Oh, please watch.
So much different dribbling. Look at me, I'm spamming my crossover. I have so much more moves now. Like, what are we talking about? It's the same moves. Everybody does the same. I have so much more moves. Step back. Like, what are we talking about?
Top Rep in one of the 2Ks shows clips of basically saying this is how the old gameplay is. All right, whatever. All right, we get it. The game was cheesy. All right, but the game was fun. All right, at the time there was no other basketball play other than NBA Live. All right, but let me not go too much on the tangent. I feel like I'm losing my breath enjoying this shit because I'm getting away from the whole purpose of this video. But 2K17 dribbling was cool, fun, amazing. This is one of those mixtapes, dribble mixtapes. I think Steezo was put into the community at this time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's 16, but this is when I found out about Steezo's between 17 and 18. All right, 17, first introduction of archetypes. All right. You could tell they transitioned into the game and to try to make it more competitive. And I believe 17 is when they introduced Pro-Am Walk On. This is when I think they started their whole competition for 250K, if I'm not mistaken. Top Rep, all this, you know what I'm saying? It was sweaty. And I also feel like between 2K16 and 2K17 was at the
what up guys, it's your bro Tracy K and I'm back with
Solomonati, Orlando, Chicago, Nate XC.
Nope, I did not get the reaction.
Hink the team.
Anyways,
I'm missing out some
people.
Funny if I got the reaction, I'm not trying to be on this subject too long. You know what I'm saying? But we hopped to 2K18. I genuinely feel like this was the worst 2K ever to be released. However, somehow, some way, this is one of my most played games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I played this game a lot, but it was arguably one of the worst. And I feel like one of the biggest VC glitches was happening in 2K18. And so y'all know that I've been playing this game, y'all all know about that anti-up VC glitch in 2K18. And I'm only just trying to prove to y'all my credibility, alright? That's all I'm trying to prove to y'all right now, alright? Next thing, alright. I don't want this video to be longer than this. 2K18 horrible snatchbacks, blow-bys, yada yada yada. Y'all get it. Y'all do y'all research. Y'all find out from other creators. Y'all know the game was shit. Anyways, 19 now. 19, the game was decent. You know what I'm saying? It was a step forward. They kind of drilled back from rep, just like 2K18 where you had to grind overall, which a lot of people didn't like. And also, my bad for backtracking. 2K18 introduced the whole neighborhood shit and custom shirts. Custom shirts was the best thing from 2K18. The neighborhood wasn't necessarily the best. It was kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? But slowly, after a while, people started to hate it, especially how dead the parks used to get. All right, 19 now. It was okay. All right, it was fun. It was decent. You know what I'm saying? I don't get the hype. You know what I'm saying? This was, mind you, this is all the time people making whites, right? Cool. We didn't really care about green that much. Don't get me wrong. Once you green, you knew you made it. All right. I feel like the top comp players in those 2Ks before that was probably green the majority of the time, or tried to green the majority of the time. I believe I was trying to green, but I don't think I greened all the time and stressed it as much as I do nowadays. But greening was different. You know what I'm saying? All right. 19 was pretty decent. All right. Y'all see my hours played on it. 20, I feel like it was a step forward. It was better. You know what I'm saying? I think 20 is when they reintroduced rep. I think 19 was still stuck on the whole overall thing. And I think 20 is when they reintroduced rep for real. And even then, it wasn't, you know, a reason to play the game other than really just playing with your mans in the park for fun if you get games. You know what I'm saying? I think this is also the year that they introduced multiple seasons, different parks. You know what I'm saying? Also, your favorite YouTuber, not to backtrack, did come up crazy in 2K18. And 2K18 is another thing. I think 2K18, people started to really worry about records. I know I'm backtracking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But 2K18, they started to reintroduce records. You know what I'm saying? So then after, I feel like the community really went to shit. This might be a long video just based on how long I've been arguing, but this all needs to be addressed. You feel me? Like, if you're a real 2K fan, I believe you're going to stick to the end of this video so y'all can understand why this game might be ass to you. And, you know, do your research at the end of the day. All right? Back to 20. 20. All right, let's keep it a buck. 20 was pretty mid. It was good. The community was great. You know what I'm saying? This is when Aiden was in there. Show Speed was in it. Who else? I'm missing a lot of YouTubers, but at the end of the day, it was the YouTube community was pretty decent. I think Chalk. This is the year Chalk, I think, hit top rep. 20 little comp. You know what I'm saying? You had your pro M again. I think this is when they reintroduced rec. I think they reintroduced rec back in, I think, 19, if I'm not mistaken. 20 is definitely a decent game. I don't see the much hype. I think you had to green more, if I'm not mistaken. I still have this argument between my mans that you had to start greening in 20 or 21. You guys could let me know in the comments if this ever gets any views. But I think 20 is when you had to green. 21 didn't have to green. I mean 21 you did have to green. I really believe 20 and 21 is the first years they started to introduce where you had to green to make your shot, right? And look, this is very monumental, and this is really key to what we're talking about right now. All right. No, 21, it was the least played. All right, look at the stats. I played that the least. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 21 was ass. In terms of transition into the next gen console, was pretty shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they tried the new affiliations thing. They brought back affiliations. Was not the affiliations we wanted. All right. 21 was dirt. I played more current gen, I believe, and I had a whole PS5. And I think this is the year I only played Play Now for the majority of the park. Like, there was no reason for me to really play park. The rewards, I think this is when they introduced Season Pass. No, Season Pass was 22, I believe. 21, this is when they introduced affiliations, and it wasn't that amazing. Plus the fact that not everyone at the time had a PS5 because of how low quantity of PS5s they produced because of COVID. But that's besides the fact. We all know 21 was pretty ass. 21 might be next to 2K18. I'll be completely honest. There's people that might argue with me, and I believe 21 was the year on current gen. Or was it 22? Nah, it was 22. 21 was pretty shit. You know what I'm saying? 21 current gen was pretty mid. You know what I'm saying? That's when they introduced that new shot meter, and the shot meter was shit. Besides the point, I didn't expect myself to be rambling this long about this part of 2K. But however, I got to get this off my chest, right? 22. I would say is a step better from 21. You know what I'm saying? They introduced the season pass. A lot of people complained. Yeah, but people also wanted it because of all the Fortnite hype. You know what I'm saying? This is what people want. But this was literally discussed later on. You know what I'm saying? 22 was cool. All right, I played some hours on it. You know what I'm saying? I played some time. It was cool. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's 2K. The reps, I think you got a parrot. I think I 22 for a top rep for one of the seasons, and I mean, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, not really anxious to really play the game. 23 now. I started to enjoy it only for the simple fact that I gave myself, and I told myself that, you know what I'm saying, like, the game's gonna be shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the game's gonna be ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, from me playing this perspective, the game's going to be shit at the end of the day. But 23 now, you know, it was fun. You know, I played more of 23 than 24, only for the simple fact that I just was bored, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put away from the fact that this game might be shit. You know what I'm saying? I put away from the side. I put my mind away from the side that I should expect this much from 2K. I started not to give a fuck anymore. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm primarily making this video for. But we hop into 24 so we could get hopped right into this day and age. You know what I'm saying? 24, I played less of 23, played more in 23. 24, I literally only hopped on because my friends was online. You know what I'm saying? If my friends wanted to hop on 2K, all right, fuck it, we on 2K. You know what I'm saying? And I said, all right, fuck it, we cool. We do that. You hopped on 2K, have fun, whatever, here and there. Wouldn't say these were long sessions of 2K. I never played more than 12 hours straight of 24, not one bit. And I keep talking to the side of the mic. I did not play 24, not one bit. But take it for granted, bro. It wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk back on these more recent 2Ks. There's the reason why I'm going past these a little bit more quick. I just had to show y'all my little credibility from previous 2Ks. But here's we really get into the nitty gritty of this video. You know what I'm saying? 25, 2K25, NBA 2K25, NBA 2K25. Right. This game, I'll tell you this, right, is another money grab from 2K. All right, straight up from the right. There's a reason why the game is already on sale. All right, the game is literally 40% off right now. You could go and buy it. Right, I played over 400 hours, maybe 500, only because I already know how 2K is gonna be, and I got the time to play it, so I might as well. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to actually, you know, change the community this year, and, you know, actually do some shit with 2K this year. So here's my attempt. You feel what I'm saying? So I played over 400 hours, top 4K in the world. All right, y'all see the screenshot. I'm already a starter 4. All right, a month into the game. It'll be marks more than a month in a few days from hopefully the day this video is posted. And we're gonna talk about it. All right. At least I got my credibility off. Y'all could join my park, see my record. I'm not gonna tell y'all my record because I'm kind of disappointed in it right now. But I only did it for the simple fact of getting them attribute points, and that's another argument. You know what I'm saying? I only wanted them cap breakers, and I'm only trying to grind to veteran 2. Once I hit veteran 2, I'm gonna chill out on the game a little bit. All right. Let's get that. Since we got that out the way, right? Gotta take a breather, y'all. The game is a money grab, right? The first thing you do when you hop in 2K every day is you get a what's new section. And the what's new section has microtransaction purchases. If you hop on 2K and spam X, if you literally hop on 2K, spam X to try to hurry up and load it up, you're gonna might actually buy some VC, right? I have proof right here that I'm actually buying VC, right? Other than that, right? You have to buy or have VC. I'm gonna link another video for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop another video, show y'all niggas how to get VC for free. All right, Ronnie, Mike Wing, whoever the 2K developers at the time, please do not ban me. All right, I did it before. All right, I don't care if y'all do, just don't ban me. All right, I'm not fiending to play the game, or neither am I fiending for you guys to ban me. It's not that serious, bro. Y'all are money hungry bitches. All right, y'all done get $70 from a million niggas the first day the game launches. All right, y'all fly out niggas to the community day center to promote and market to vulnerable people off rip to purchase the game, knowing that their game might be ass in the same year. You know what I'm saying? And they convince them to the point where they come on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and convince niggas to buy the game.
This is the greatest 2K I've ever played. Go pre-order this junk right now, bro. On my life, y'all need this right now. Go get.
All right. Anyways, I wasn't gonna buy the game this year, and I didn't buy the game this year. All right, go look into my mans. You know who you are. If you're watching this video, shout out you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But do not buy VC. I only bought $50 and I have 5 bills. So I'm telling y'all, go watch the next video that I'm about to post, and I'm gonna link it in this video. So feel me, do not buy VC. But I'm telling you, you need VC to enjoy this game. All right, no matter what game mode you're playing, unless you're playing Play Now in My League. And let's keep it a buck, most of the 2K community is not Play Now My League players. All right, if they play My League, 9 times out of 10 they probably watch other people play My League, so they probably are better off just not playing it. They're probably better off just watching their mans play it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Play Now Online. All right, don't buy the game. Buy the game if you're gonna buy the game. Buy it at Christmas time. It's probably gonna be 60% off. I have a screenshot here. It was like Black Friday. Game 2K24 went on sale for 50% by like before Black Friday. Mind you, the game comes out in what, September? Do not buy it. Don't spend that $70. If you did, fuck it. Don't buy no more VC. All right. I'll put that on fact. Unless you're not worried, if you really can't spend the time to do some VC methods that I will be linking in the description. Do not buy it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got a lot of money, and even if you do have a lot of money and got money sitting around, I would not support 2K for the simple fact that they're just playing into your hands. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we're gonna get into nitty gritty for real now. This 2K is the most inconsistent shooting in 2K ever. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the 2K Labs, I got this 2K Labs chart right here, and I know you probably seen this a bunch of times if you actually play 2K25, because you're experiencing the same issue. You know what I'm saying? And streamers, top pro players, everyone is talking about it. All right, it's not just me. If you consider me a casual, all right, everyone. There's games where you would go 4 for 4 and 2 for 13. I have screenshots of me doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll have like 80% 3-point game one game. Next thing I'm shooting 25, 30, 40. You know what I'm saying? The former top players. Like, I don't know why I keep bringing up Chalk, but I watch him a lot and I consider him a pro league player. Same thing as Egimo. So I'm talking about NBA 2K League, people that's actually getting paid to play the game by 2K. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about like these creators that are trying to convince you to purchase this game. I'm talking about people that actually play the game professionally. You feel me? He dropped a 40 point. If y'all could look at the video of supposedly he only dropped 39. All right, he only dropped 39. He dropped 39 and he shot less than 40%. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, he's convinced that he's one of the best shooters in this game. However, you're shooting 40% from 3, and a lot of people say, "Oh, that's realistic." All right, but the thing is, you guys don't play 2K. There's 2Ks where you literally could shoot 100% from 3. There's 2K17. There's niggas dropping 100 on sharpshooters. You know what I'm saying? On sharpshooters with damn near over 80%. Pretty Boy Fredo dropped. Yeah, I ain't going too deep. I don't want to shout out Pretty Boy Fredo. Fuck Pretty Boy Fredo. Anyways, it's one of the most inconsistent shooting ever, right? But let's get to a point, right? 2K has never been that great at shooting, especially in the beginning. I did my research. 24 people were saying the same thing. So maybe a patch, which is probably going to come out probably by season 1, which everyone is basically anticipating, comes out in a week, I believe, is probably going to change the whole shooting dynamic completely and probably bring back the game base a little bit. But I feel like the game is going to go to shit once that patch comes out, and I don't think that it's gonna be that monumental. I don't think it's gonna start beating like top tier other AAA platinum games. You know what I'm saying? I just say save your money for GTA 6. I'm gonna buy Call of Duty BO6 only because I haven't bought Call of Duty in a while. A lot of Call of Duty fanboys probably gonna watch this video and be like, don't buy it. But at the end of the day, I didn't play Call of Duty in a while, and I do want to constantly shoot the same people and get slot. You know what I'm saying? But that's just probably the fact. I'm getting off track. But if you've seen the chart, you know what I'm saying? I'm showing y'all previous 2K charts, right? It's technically, supposedly, the most highest 3-point percentage according to 2K Labs. So I'm only going through 2K Labs. But a lot of people say, like, 2K Labs ain't that reliable, you know what I'm saying? But this is someone that's going out their way to do their research. You know what I'm saying? If you look at 24, the make percentage only goes about to 80%. You know what I'm saying? Then you go to 23. It's kind of smaller. You know what I'm saying? You go to rhythm shooting. You know what I'm saying? And push. You see the massive difference. And I ain't gonna lie, rhythm is almost peaking damn near at 80. You know what I'm saying? The shooting is practically the same if you're talking about hitting greens, because if we do the research, there's never been a green window in the last 5 2Ks. All right, there's never been a pure green window from the last 5 2Ks, and I feel like the last 5 2Ks is the only time where you had to green to make. I mean, of course, you change it from normal, low. You know what I'm saying? You making whites now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not counting that. I feel like if you play on that, you're a bot. All right, but that's another discussion. All right. Rhythm, there's even with rhythm as a shooting boost that they supposedly give you, right? That they're convincing players to use on. I use rhythm and button for different occasions, right? It still never matches past 90 unless you talking about 22, and 22 is different because if you look at 22, I had an 83 pointer and I was damn near looking like a sharpshooter. All right, 22 don't count. We go to 21, it's lower. You know what I'm saying? We took about, I think 20, and I think maybe 20s. I didn't have a screenshot for 20. I haven't found one. So I believe maybe 20 you was able to make whites and not necessarily have to worry about greening it. But I do my research. They were saying this is how you make whites. So maybe you did, but 2K Labs wasn't a thing at 20, I believe. So I didn't have proof for that. So, and plus, this is the only year that there's been a pure green window, right? The only year there's been a pure green window. Mind you, everyone's complaining about shooting. That's why if you look at all the comp players right now, everyone's shifted to middies. That's why you see a lot of 99 middies, high middies, or even low middies. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the type of build. You know, poppers are not putting up on middies, but them guards, they're upgrading their middies now. All right, they're the only thing with a 100% make percentage since 2K's been out. You know what I'm saying? 100%, you're greening it, you're making it 100% of the time, because there's other 2Ks where you missed greens. You literally missed greens, and a lot of people won't talk about it. But there's been 2Ks where you literally got a green release and you missed it. But here in 25, if you hit a certain millisecond, you have a pure green window that you'll never miss. All right. This is only requires 85-3, by the way. So I'm giving y'all some game while I rant about this shitty ass game. All right. Next thing, right? After we get off the shooting, post scores is OP. Those niggas are the only ones with a pure green. Them niggas don't miss. All right, they green once they do this little fade that y'all seeing right now. All right, there's literally videos. Y'all do y'all research. 99 interior, 99 block. This shit is unguardable. All right, they still haven't patched it. This is probably gonna come out in the first patch, right? That patch for the new season, whatever. I don't know why it hasn't been patched in the other patches. You know what I'm saying? They done patched one of the weakest VC glitches where you only get like 500 VC for like 2 minutes. All right, I got a way better method. Anyways, post scores is OP. All right, they took out the only feature that you needed to stop him. All right, the whole pull the chair method, that's just not in 2K anymore. A lot of people didn't realize that they had a pull the chair method, and I can't remember the 2K, but they had it. For those who know, all right, you do your research on pull the chair, how to pull the chair on 2K, and you'll probably find it, right? Seasons rewards is ass. All right, they first introduced this little seasons reward shit, the season shit. What 22? This year's butt. All right, I'll keep it a butt. Tier 15, tier 30 is the only. All right, the only good part of this game. All right, if you go grind for level 40, it's damn near a badge floor setter. You know what I'm saying? You could only get to this badge just so you could get it off rip. You know what I'm saying? You're not putting a badge up +2, but the fact that you get this every season as a top reward. All right, 2K did bad. All right, this is one of the dumbest shit ever. All right, next thing, I don't want to stay on that topic too long. Next thing, skill-based matchmaking. All right, I've been hearing a lot of reviews on this. All right, they patched it, they removed it. All right, it's supposedly not in the game, but however, I still get matched up with the same plate levels as me, and you still get like matched up with. You know, it's weird. I don't know if they took it out the game completely or if it's in the game, but let's put it in perspective that they took it out the game. It's people complaining that they took it out the game, and they're talking about the sweats, you know what I'm saying, the red plates not getting the game, which is 100% true. I have a clip of red plate literally sitting in the rec center for 15 minutes, so I can't be mad at them. And plus, I've been a red plate as well. You feel me? I see the screenshot. I've been a red plate myself, and I didn't say I had troubles playing game, but I would 100% agree. It was definitely sweats every time I played. I'm not 100% mad they took it out the game, but I will keep it a bug. When anytime I hopped on theater for a casual game, you know what I'm saying? Not too sweaty. It was damn near a stage game every time. And I'm talking about for that double rep shit. I'm talking about a sharp point guard with either 99.3, 95, 94, 92 in the higher area, a pick and pop center, and a lock in the corner. You know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to playing on defense, the lock is on you, it's on the guard, and you know what I'm saying, this was it every game I played. All right, every game. All right, I can understand for those who do not want to play that all the time. I 100% agree with you. That could be annoying. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just want to chill and just play the game, have fun. All right, but playing that every time and knowing that I'm not getting extra VC for it kind of mind boggles me. You know what I'm saying? But see, here's the little argument. You hop in the rec center, you play by yourself with randoms, you're gonna match up with some of the bodiest niggas ever. But here's the thing, y'all. Them plates don't mean shit. Just because you got a red plate, you could be fucking garbage. All right, you could get carried to that red plate. All right, I've played with people with red plates, with gold plates, with silver plates. You know what I'm saying? The silver plate, let's keep it a buck. You can't tell much of a difference when you play the game enough from pro to bowler. All right, I played with bowlers that play better than pros. All right, certain pros suck at the game. Certain MVPs skill levels are horrible at the game. All right, straight shit. All right, but getting ranked up with better players supposedly does help in terms of playing with randoms, especially in the Walk on Pro-Am, which is, I said Walk on Pro-Am, I'm still stuck on the older 2Ks. Rec no squads. I played rec no squads majority of the time. That's why my record might be shit. And same thing with theater. I play a lot of no squads 3v3 because I'm not waiting for my mates to get on the game, because none of them play the game as much as I do, or might not have the time to play the game as much. And plus, we rage a little bit quicker. All right, I don't know if you guys have that same issue with y'all mans, but when I play the 2K, it's fucking rage inducing as fuck. All right, especially this one. I don't know. I never raged this much on 2K since this one. I don't know. Maybe here's the reason why I'm making this video. We're gonna keep going. The matchmaking still not that good. You know what I'm saying? Like, in terms of matching up with your mans. You know what I'm saying? Not matching up with your mans, but matching up with skilled level players. All right. Not that best. The Workout Warrior. That shit is a fucking blue ball. Alright. Blue ball. Alright. Workout Warrior. You get it? They only give you 3 body types. I was convinced that you get all body types, but you only get all the body types that your player can unlock between their weight. You know what I'm saying? I only get 3 of them. Alright. I don't get every weight. It's a whole thing. I generally I appreciate that Workout Warrior is not as much as a grind as it's been in past 2Ks, because other 2Ks you had to been in there for weeks and weeks and weeks, and you had to probably sim through a lot of seasons and do all that. I didn't want to go through all that for what the gym rat badge it was called before. I was not trying to fiend for that. You know what I'm saying? Workout Warrior is cool now that I get that extra bar every time and I don't have to worry about grinding on another player, and you know, it's amazing. I don't have to see that Great Arrays facility all the time. I'm good on not spamming my L2 and my R2 every 2 seconds, or my LT and my RT every 3 seconds, and then trying to balance the shit with my left stick and my right stick all the time. Thank you for that. All right, but the whole part of having all the body types, because I want to catfish niggas. I want to look like a frail nigga with a 91 strength. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to show my movable enforcer while looking frail as shit, so niggas be surprised. All right, let's get into other stuff, right? Interior defense is sus. All right, you can have an 82, 88, 70, you know what I'm saying, 55, 45, and the stops you would get would be so inconsistent. All right, one thing I hate about my small guard, my 6'3" with a 99 3-pointer, is that the interior is shit. All right, but sometimes I get stops with it. It's the reason why I hate slashers, but slashers is fake kind of compy this year, right? If you know what you're doing on a slasher, I feel like some of the bottest niggas could use slashers and win some games, but that's another discussion. We're going to make that in another video. Interior D is fake kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie. It's a little inconsistent. I have people that have high interior and still get fucked up in the paint. You know what I'm saying? Might be the zone we're playing. It might just be the way we playing. It might be the positioning. But there's been multiple games where I've seen niggas with high interior. We're talking about 98, 93, 92, 88. Getting fucked up in the paint, right? I made a center. I haven't really gotten fucked up yet like that, unless I've gotten matched up with one of those post scores, which if you want to make, you know what I'm saying, if you bored, don't got mans to play with, only want to play 1v1 and be toxic and be that guy, alright, be my guest. I got a video for you. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, we're not going to talk about interior defense that much, because we're going to talk about defense as a whole, right? Perimeter D. We don't know if that should work. The contest system in this game is kind of funny. Some of it be contest, some of it is not. You know what I'm saying? It's alright. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? I have a build with a 95 contest, Hall of Fame challenger, right? I have a lock, all right? That's tall. And some of these contests with these hands up still be showing up as open coverage. Mind you, I would get a good shot contest, right? On my attribute upgrade as my not an attribute upgrade, but my teammate grade. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have a good shot contest on my teammate grade, and it would not pop up for the life of me. Never, not once. It's funny. It's a funny game we playing right now. I ain't gonna lie, it's a very funny game. But however, if you run at them, there's research that you just run at them, you get a higher contest. Mind you, my perimeter D is a 95. Why am I upgrading this so high? And they still shooting over me. Once you get a good contest, all right, it feels like you playing some good defense. Don't get me wrong. There's times where you get some good contests in this game. But sometimes I put my right stick up. And nowadays, right stick up is kind of weird, because now you could foul someone just putting your right stick up now. Weird ass game. Next thing, all right, my court is back. Thank God, thank Lord. What took y'all so long? All right, I was tired of playing in the little neighborhood fake park shit. I was tired of playing that. My court is back, all right, but it does not. The sliders does not represent the actual sliders in the game. There's a little tip. There's a little method I got for y'all in another video to actually get your actual latency in the game, where you're actually delayed in the my court. But the fact that you have this whole sliders option, it's another. It's just 2K, just, you know, giving you something good, and then just it's 2K, man. We gonna get into it, right? Latency. There's videos. If you do research, there's videos back to all the way to 2K17. I've referenced Agent in this, all right? Agent, he talks about this heavily. I remember watching that video where he talked about fixing latency in the game. The latency still hasn't been fixed, all right? That's why the game is so shit, right? I might rant for an hour. Yeah, I think it might go to an hour, But if you were real avid 2K fans, or you guys are playing a rec right now, or playing by yourself, I feel like you should actually watch this, because you know what I'm talking about. You're not the only one. You know what I'm saying? Latency. It's the worst latency in a AAA game on the PlayStation market, on the Xbox market, even on the PC market, right? Why is it so delayed? No matter what park you go, is different latencies, different delays. I hop on this, I use the same internet. I hop on a Rainbow Six Siege game. I have 15 millisecond delay. And the thing is, it tells you how much delay you got. It tells you the delay in the game. You know what I'm saying? It tells you, you know what I'm saying? It tells you the delay in the game. You know how much you're getting delayed by. 2K is so keen enough not to even tell you how much you're getting delayed. You know what I'm saying? But the whole fight and latency and the input lag and all this bullshit, it's been in the game for years. People has argued for years for this to be fixed, and this is the only thing I feel like they have never listened to anyone about. If 2K26 doesn't come out with this, I think we generally should just stop playing basketball games, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I think generally you should stop playing basketball games. And as hard as basketball fans we are, and how difficult that may sound, I think in order to actually succeed, we would have to really put a strike on them. All right, there's people on boats that's fucking up the supply chain, striking right now. We can change 2K by striking that shit, not buying it. But they still find your favorite YouTubers, convince them to tell you that this is the best game out in since. All right, matter of discussion, the RNG. All right, RNG has been a big subject for this 2K. Yeah, a lot of people started talking about RNG this, RNG that, right? RNG in the game is worse than 2K24, right? I feel like we first got introduced to this in 2K24, where they started doing the pull-ups, they started to gather shots, they started different catch animations and more. You know what I'm saying? They added more this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, depending on a person's pass accuracy now, it depends on what type of shots you get. All right, you're killing me, 2K. All right, pass accuracy should simply just be speed of the pass in what type of catch you get. All right, I could understand the catch animation, this and that, but why does pass accuracy have to affect my timing now? All right, not even that, but some of it includes input lag. You know what I'm saying? The RNG is the fact that the green window is moving now. Shout out to you Zens, you know, excuse me, shout out to you Zens. All right, appreciate you Zens for fucking up the game once again. But still, like, even the Zens is still greening on here. They created their own Zen now. Xbox done created their own Zen where you only have to press your back bumper on Xbox or a D-pad to shoot greens. A lot of people are talking about they turning their crossplay off. I haven't seen that much evidence of it. I'm not saying evidence, but I mean actual, like, in-game of these quote-unquote Zenners of Xbox. But there's YouTube videos of showing them actually just consistently greening. So we'll see how far that shit goes, right? The meta of the game has not changed since arguably 21. You know what I'm saying? The small guards, the locks, and a center. You know what I'm saying? And that center is basically a lock nowadays. The new meta is literally 2 locks. It's this 6'7" center build that everyone and their mother make. If y'all want that video, feel me, there's gonna be a link in my shit. But there's literally a 2-lock, 99 3-pointer guard, or maybe 99 midi with the legend shooting badges meta that's going on right now. That's literally the meta, and that hasn't changed since maybe 19. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in 16. It was in 17 it was like a shooting point guard, and even still there was like a little playmaking guard that you could have. I mean, the ante up kind of varies, but still, like 99% of the time you're gonna have a 2-way level 3-level shot creator that has like a 99 steal or a high 90 or a high perimeter D with a high 3-pointer and a high playmaking, and they're going left to right, playing behind the screens, a pick and roller, and a lock that sits in the corner, and then vice versa. You know what I'm saying? That hasn't changed in a long time, and straight shit. They literally want people to play the game forever. The best rewards is the longest rewards, and don't get me wrong, some of these rep rewards is still garbage. All right, like starter 5, starter 4 is cool. You know, it give you animations, but some of these animations you should have gotten from the rip. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to grind hours and hours and go through all this rage and go through all this just to unlock some animations. You know what I'm saying? And some 20 skill boosts. I get skill boosts from the season pass, man. I get skill boosts from the season pass and them stupid ass VC bundles that y'all try to convince me to buy every single time. All right, I don't need them. You know what I'm saying? I could buy VC and buy the skill boost. You know what I'm saying? The events be giving out skill boosts like it's nothing. They give out more skill boosts than VC sometimes. All right. Next thing, all right, is that dribbling can trigger, right, some of these stupid ass animations. This little behind the back I'm showing y'all is stupid. Dribbling is cool this year. It's fun. A lot of people say it was difficult. I think it's probably one of the easiest 2Ks to dribble in. I just think it's just very like I said before, RNG-ish. It literally depends on like what animations 2K want to give you, along with the latency. Like I feel like there's so much delay. Why I say 2K17 dribbling is the best, because 2K16 was kind of sort of the same thing. It was kind of easy to dribble. You really just need to just know how to hop step and trigger literally certain size ups. While 17, I literally believe that 17, all you really needed to learn was momentum behind the back, but it was really depends on like how you comboed it. You know what I'm saying? Like you actually did between the legs a little cross when you triggered it. You know, nowadays you do a cross between the legs and it triggers a combo. You know what I'm saying? You just literally need to learn how to do the combos and then mash the combos together, and you know how to dribble. I'll link my other channel in this video, just so y'all could see that I've actually played 2K and had made dribble builds, so I know how dribbling is. You know what I'm saying? Dribbling wasn't my dribble build wasn't my first one. It was my second build, but still, once I hopped on it, I already knew this dribbling was easy. You could literally spend like maybe an hour or even 45 minutes in a my court, and you could probably have dribbling down. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that hard. Shot feedback feature is cool. The fact that they brought like instant greens with the simple option, but for you to have to put it on various settings, right? Various settings to see the coverage, and have to wait till after the shot goes in or out what you shot for. You know what I'm saying? Like that's been the case for like maybe 2Ks now. No, 2, because 22 was instant greens, I believe, and I think 23. Yeah, so it's been about 2Ks where you had to wait until you make the shot to see if you green. You know what I'm saying? Why bring back the feature if it's only on one setting? You know what I'm saying? Like I should be able to have it on simple, see my green, and see the coverage at least. You know what I'm saying? Or see other people's coverage. You know what I'm saying? Instantly, if I want to. Like I don't want to see after the fact it went in. Right? Next thing, the event center needs to be fixed, right? Same thing with you giving us these rewards. The rewards is cool. The unlimited boost is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with the unlimited boost. But to give us just unlimited boost on rebounding for basketball gods is kind of awkward. You know what I'm saying? You only favoring the bigs. I see you trying to get us to play the game consistently and try to get us to do certain things. But that's besides the fact. The little strikeout event that we just had, I didn't have that much of an issue on basketball gods. But strikeout specifically, strikeout was lagging. Everyone was lagging, no matter if it was wired, LAN, wireless. You know what I'm saying? Was in Asia, like certain times it was completely smooth. I had smooth games. You know what I'm saying? I had completely smooth games. But depending on where you were at, depending on when you was playing, you literally couldn't play the game. And the fact that I lag out and it still counts as a loss and it still counts as a strike is stupid. All right, it's dumb. It's garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? All right. They need to implement a voted kick system, right? I played Siege. As you can arguably say, I talk about Siege. Siege is arguably one of my favorite games of all time. I put it over 2K, even though I put maybe more hours in majority of the 2Ks than ever in Siege. All right. But the event center, not the event center, the vote to kick system was taken out of Siege. Bro, why is my dog wilding right now? Anyways, the vote to kick system was implemented in Siege, but they took it out, right? They took it out maybe because of how toxic it could get. And I know the community could be toxic, and that's gonna be my next point. The vote to kick system needs to be implemented, because there's literally times where I've gotten a nigga that was mad that he didn't get the ball because he's not open, right? Deliberately sit in the paint for 3 seconds, go out of bounds, and try to sell the game. Mind you, I'm sweating. This majority only happens in like no squads, right? I'm telling y'all, spend a day or two just playing no squads, and you could see how shitty the community is. Whether they're good at the game, bad at the game, or just straight up toxic. You know what I'm saying? Sit in that lobby and get the prime time of no squads rec is between 12 a.m. to 3 to 5. All right, play it between whatever time zone you play it, because it's based on servers. Play it, bro. You're gonna see all walks of life getting you either upset, making you feel good at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? Don't squad up. You know what I'm saying? Don't join up their squads after. I'm just saying, just play straight, no squads. You're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, the community, right? Insanely toxic, stupidly toxic, right? Literally, right? The community is toxic. It's literally one of the worst communities in this game. A lot of people's gonna argue with me and say that, nah, smaller communities is worse, smaller communities this, smaller communities that. 2K community ain't that bad. They're not saying racist jokes. They're not saying that. No, y'all are all self-entitled. Oh my gosh, self-entitled bumps. Y'all all just want the game to be better for you, and are gonna come on Twitter, come on YouTube, come on everything, and sit here and argue, saying, giving out points on why the game should be catered more towards your playstyle. I'm gonna say the game needs to be more realistic, and then the others are gonna argue that the game needs to be more arcadey. See, I'm not coming down here with an agenda. I'm not coming in with a point. I'm not telling y'all guys to fix shooting. I'm not telling you guys to fix anything. But I'm telling y'all what is wrong with y'all niggas this game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here telling y'all to fix this or do that. I'm telling y'all straight up what's wrong with y'all games, and y'all could do whatever y'all want, and the community's still gonna come here and argue and tell you what they needs to be added. If you watch a certain video, people have been begging for a lot of the things that 2K done implemented in the game, and once they got it, they do not want it once again. Literally, people have begged for season rewards, asked for a battle pass like Fortnite, didn't want it, right? People wanted to free roam, be like GTA, have cars in the game, right? They implement go-karts. Everything is so far, everything is this. People wanted crossplay. Now everyone is turning their crossplay off because they feel like it's more lag. The only thing that they don't listen is latency. All right, that's the one thing I'm gonna argue about. Right, fix the damn latency. All right, fix it, please, just fix the latency. That's the only thing I'm asking for y'all. Right, if y'all get anything from this video, do not ban me or nothing. Just fix latency. I know it's impossible to take it out the game, but fix it, bro. Fix it. And the next thing I want y'all to fix is the fact that y'all gotta be online just to play my career. Take that out the game. Why do I have to be online? Why does your service have to be up? Because mind you, the reason why y'all try to compare Call of Duty and all this, because 2K is a money grab, right? Why you gotta shut off the servers, man? Why? That's the only reason why maybe the game doesn't have the community to what it is. They purposely shut off the servers of other games to convince you to play other games. And the thing is, they take off the servers so you can't play my career on certain games. They literally made it so where you had to be online to play my career nowadays. Why? You know what I'm saying? Why? If the servers go down, I can't play my career. It's like only certain 2Ks you can play online right now. Not online, but like play my career. You know what I'm saying? It's sick. It's sick what y'all doing. But back to this community, bro. Y'all ask for so much shit on the game. So much things y'all want on the game. And then when y'all get it, y'all are garb. Y'all asked for skill-based matchmaking. They gave it to y'all this year. And then y'all are begging for it out of the game. That does not make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Y'all asked for more animals in the park. Y'all got mad. And then they added... Alright, I'll keep it a buck. They might have dragged it sometimes. Sometimes 2K hears one thing and then take it and then do some foolishness with it. Right? They wanted skateboards back in the game. They wanted bikes back in the game. And now the bikes are damn near expensive. The skateboards are pretty much useless. The fastest thing in the game is damn a cart. You know what I'm saying? A cart. And the thing is, they asked for subways. They asked for this, and that. They asked for back affiliations. The affiliations was garbage. I would keep it a buck. 2K, some of the reintegrations and taking things that people want and putting it in the game is not the best. Right? We all know that. But it's garbage. Right? Yeah, I asked for backpacks. Y'all ask for certain things. Y'all ask for this. Y'all ask for that. Y'all get it in the game, and the game is, y'all still complain. This is what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? The community is the number one issue of this community, of this 2K. You know what I'm saying? It starts with the community, and then it starts with the developers. At first, I lied. It starts with money grabs. The 2K is literally just a money grab for people that love basketball games. All right, I'm gonna get that across my chest. 2K is just a money grab for niggas that love basketball. And predominantly of people that love basketball is the black community, right? It's the black community. The black community love basketball games because it's the sport that we all feel like we can make it out the hood with. Let's keep it honest. But the fact that 2K is sitting here taking everyone's money from that simple fact is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And the fact that they have no competition shows you there's a monopoly. Like, we should take this shit to court. We could take it to court. You know what I'm saying? We could go that far. You know what I'm saying? It's a monopoly. You know what I'm saying? Like, NBA Live needs to come back out. And I promise you, if NBA Live comes back out, the game, we're still gonna play 2K. I'll be honest with you. Like NBA Live, unless they do some monumental gameplay changes, and I think people got into the point where they might just suffer and play through it, NBA Live. But here's the thing, I'm done just suffering, just playing through 2K, because I have no other choice. I have no other choice other than to make this video and tell y'all the truth. And I've been ranting for an hour now. So all right, if it's an hour, y'all don't get through this long, I might re-upload this video and cut out certain parts. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it starts with the community, y'all. Y'all gotta stop asking 2K to give y'all certain shit, right? And telling y'all do this, do that. And at the end of the day, the game is still garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, the game is still garbage. Y'all need to give real unbiased information to 2K. You know what I'm saying? Give them unbiasedness. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna chat too much with y'all again. Feel me? Again, waste money on clothes, y'all. Waste money on clothes and not VC. I'll have a video maybe in a few hours if y'all watch this right now, but I'll have another video on how to get VC. I'll tell y'all how to make VC on this shit. And y'all gonna run it up, y'all. Y'all gonna run it up. I'm gonna give y'all several methods in that one video. It might be just as long as this. You know what I'm saying? But y'all go ahead and violate 2K, man. Y'all need to violate 2K. I don't care if I get banned. Y'all can ban me. Do whatever y'all want, man. I'm gangster right now. You feel me? But waste money on clothes, y'all. Not VC, y'all. And I'm out.